Hello everyone, it's Outrider here. I wasn't expecting to film a video today, hence why my hair's all over the shop. I've been playing football with my son and been to the gym. I look a right state. But my mum dropped me a message and said, look, I've got some of your old stuff. I've been sorting out some of the cupboards. There's basically in my mum and dad's house, in my old house, there's this big, really deep cupboard that used to be called the cubbyhole, which is a West Midlands thing, I think, a Black Country thing. But essentially it is just a real narrow, almost corridor-like storage place, and basically went all the way back, and this was full to the brim. And apparently she's been in there today and she's found out 3 boxes worth of stuff and a bag. I've had a little look in some of them. There's some Transformers annuals and books and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's lots of little bits, and I thought, well, why not record this and share it with you? We'll start off with a bag first. This is a big bag of tats. I think there is some packaging in there. So we've got packaging from a Micro Machines Millennium Falcon. So yeah, a bit worse for wear, should we say, but cool nevertheless. Probably needs flat packing properly. So let's see what else is in here. Okay, we have another bit of packaging, a Captain Scarlet box. I've actually got the figure to that still. I think he's complete. I did have some Captain Scarlet stuff when I was a kid, so that's really odd to see this packaging. I thought this would have been long gone. Power the Force, we have a A-Wing fighter missing the cockpit. I'm sure I've got the cockpit up in the loft now. I'm sure I have. If not, it's a cockpit for something else. And what looks to be a G.I. Joe pump-action shotgun sitting inside. A bit dusty, but this don't look in bad nick. Nothing's broken on it or anything like that. That's lovely, that is. Lovely. We have a Aston Villa. Oh, what's this? Come on the Villa. York and McGrath colour posters. Aston Villa. What's this from? Has it got a date on it? February the 5th, 1996. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, now, if you're not a football fan, it's not awesome, but I'm a football fan. My mum got these from a charity shop the other day. There's some Transformers party hats. I forgot to actually take them from there. We have a Thunderbird hat. I remember wearing this when I was a kid. There we are. Bit of international rescue on the go. What do we think? Do I look like I should be driving Thunderbird 1? What do you reckon? I don't know. That's quite cool there. That's quite cool. Batman Forever postcard. Used to have that on my wall, if I remember rightly. We have some Micro Machine packaging. It's classed as in the packaging, isn't it? Even if it's not the toys. I think I've got the toys somewhere, but there we go. Hoarded all this packaging. Right, now, this was one of my favourite toy guns from when I was a kid. I got it from Rill. And as you can see, this was before you had the red plastic on the end has broken off, and the trigger's seen better days. But this was the Terminator Back to the Future shotgun. It used to shoot little rubber things, and I'm actually surprised about how big this thing is. Like it's like a full-size shotgun in a way. Little sawn off. Bizarre to see that after all the years. The mechanism's completely broke, but I don't think I can throw that away because I used to have so much fun pretending to be Arnie with it, even though it's completely the wrong kind of shotgun. Right, we have a Brachiosaurus 3D puzzle. I think all the bits are in there. They are. So yeah, make a Jurassic Park 3D puzzle. My son will probably have that, to be honest with you. We've got the Baby Triceratops flavour of that, which is cool. We have got the T-Rex version of that. I don't remember these at all as a kid, but I must have built them. So there you go. A couple more things in here. So we've got these. I remember actually where I got these from. These were from the cinema when postcards used to be in the cinema. Yeah, Rebel Assault 2 and X-Wing and TIE Fighter. So there we go. I remember picking them up after I went to the cinema. And in here we have the box for the A-Wing, which is really cool. I'm sure Brad will be gushing over this because he loves his Power of the Force. But I think, yeah, in here we have a load of Power of the Force packaging. So I've kept all these. Why did I keep all these? Luke. We've got Chewie. These are some of the not so rare ones. Luke again. Leia in Bouche. I don't think there's any toys in these ones. Darth Vader. There's just a load of like these Power of the Force 2 packages in here, which is cool to see, to be honest with you. It's really cool to see. I actually have got a crate of Power of the Force stuff up the loft. Actually, one crate of sealed, one crate of open stuff. And it's cool that I don't remember keeping these packages. I thought these were long gone, to be honest with you. And like, I throw away all my packets now, so I don't... Part of me wants to bin them, but I don't think I can after so long. But that's cool, isn't it? Seeing that packaging for the A-Wing. I just hope I can find that copy. I really hope I can find that copy. Oh, we've got some other bits in here. We've got another Batman Forever postcard. And we have a part here which I think is from... I think that's from an episode 1 pod racer, Sebulbas, I think. I did throw away a load of bits they're all broken. Right, where should we go now? That's the bag done. Shall we have a look in this box? This box is mainly books, I think, but we'll fly through them anyway. Oh no, it's not books. There is something in there, toy-wise. Let me open this up. Yeah, okay. So we have the other part to the pod, well, one of the other pieces to the pod racer. That goes in there. I don't know what's missing off this. That obviously spins round. I think it's obviously the pod, isn't it, that's missing? Doesn't look like that much else is missing from it though. So there you go. Yeah. So I've got Sebulba's whatchamacallit. Does that go in there like that? How does that work? They'll pop out like that and then fold back like that. I don't remember this. I remember having it, but I don't remember it doing that. So yeah, so I've got the front part to the pod anyway. Who knows, maybe I can find some bits and maybe try and restore it. I've got Sebulba somewhere, I know I've got Sebulba. This, I don't remember having at all. This is the land speeder from Power of the Force 2. I actually had, it's got some dirt on it or something. I used to have the 6-inch Black Series version of this, but I sold it on because of space. But you know what? Shall we say something controversial, or maybe not controversial? Power of the Force 2 stuff is better than Black Series now. I have a lot more pleasure looking back at the Power of the Force stuff that I've got than any of the Black Series figures that I've got now. They're just so much more fun. But the land speeder there's a cool one, and that actually might stay out on display. Well, what have we got here? We've got Transformers Annual. We have got Transformers 2006 Energon. Don't remember having this. Yeah, Energon. That's cool, isn't it? I don't remember having that all from Pedigree. So maybe that's one for Brad. Maybe he'll like that. Good old Energon and Unicron trilogy. There is here, I need to put this back together. This is like a Star Wars fact file. This is all fallen to pieces. It's got loads of stuff in there. I need to sit and put that back together. These Filofaxes were a real thing when we were kids, weren't they? There was always these bloody Filofaxes about. We have got Transformers Annual. I think that's the first one. That's the very first one. We have got the... I don't know what year is this from. This Transformers Annual. I think $3.99. Look at Megatron punching through that. Wow. Lovely. Yeah, I think I remember this one being in the shops, so it's not that old. We've got some Energon packaging, Starscream, pretty cool. We have got another annual, Galvatron and Ultra Magnus. Have we just seen that one? No, it's a different one. What have I? Yes, I have. So what, 2 of that annual? I thought I had these here. We've got the Complete Works, which is like another, and it's more of a book than an annual. Interestingly, down there I've got a little drawing book that I did when I was a little kid. I think I've done a video on it before. I've showed it off definitely, and like it's amazing to look back and see the drawings that I did when I was about Oliver's age and all that. And look what's in here. Book 2 of that. This is another book of my Transformer drawings from when I was a kid. Like, we've got Rat-Bat and we've got Blaster, we've got Megatron. Spelt wrong. Spelt right. I spelt it right. We've got Swoop. Got Scrapper. Bone Crusher. Ironhide. Warpath. Cyclonus. Scourge. A very happy Scourge there, look. Here you are, Dave. This is for you. Hot Rod. There we are, look at that. Look at that. Fancy a print of that for your Hot Rod shelf, mates? Oh, brilliant. That's class. That's we've got some comics here. I think these are all... these have fallen apart, unfortunately, I think. So I think this is... I don't know if these are linked together, but we've got 23rd November 91, issue 328. Lovely. I had that video. Lovely picture there of Overlord and the Octane, where Octane becomes an Autobot or works with the Autobot. That's signed. Why is that signed? Who is that? Is that signed actually on here, or is it signed on the print? I don't know. So we've got a comic there. Some more comics. These have really seen better days, really fallen apart, look. Completely fallen apart, which is a shame. That's 324, that episode, that comic is. These have all rotted down a bit, which is a shame. I can't throw them away there. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I'm probably not going to edit this whole thing. I'm just going to stick it up. Oh wow, look at that as well. That's amazing. I might frame that. That one might have to get framed. Look at the Target Master drawings of Hot Rod. Another one for you, Dave. That's special. That's beautiful. Wow. Some more bits here. As I say, these are completely... But this one looks pretty decent. This is number 37. So that's a really early one. That's in a lot better condition than some of the later ones. So that's a good thing. And then some lovely artwork on the back. That's beautiful. Really, really nice artwork. Oh wow, got some G.I. Joe stuff here. G.I. Joe toys. These have all fallen apart. It's such a shame. Never mind. Never mind. I did actually... I've been meaning to film a video on it. I found some of my old comics from in storage in my loft that I knew I had, and I was going to do a video where I talk through them. I might follow that up with this one. Little interruption there because I went and had some dinner, but let's go through this box. Let's carry on, shall we? We've got a Generation 2 annual. Don't remember this at all, but oh, look at that awful Starscream. And who's that? Oh, one of the Spark Bots. Oh, lovely. Look at that. G2, my bread and butter. $4.99 this was. Isn't it weird that annuals are still about the same price? Sure, I bought Oliver's Pokemon one for the same price. That is the first annual again. I remember I've got a lot of duplicates of these. We've got these two. So one with Scorponok on the front. This is a really early one as well. This might be the first one. It doesn't have the year on. £3.50, so it is an oldest one. It's the cheapest one we've seen so far. Now, I believe this is the rarest annual of the lot. I believe this is worth quite a few pennies. This is a really late annual, and there's lots. Oh, look at that! We've got Spinister, and we've got Needle Nose, and some of the Pretenders. Oh, awesome! So yeah, I think that one's worth a few quid. I think that's the rarest one in the lot. We've got Plague of the Insecticons, and we've got some other lovely artwork on the back there of the toys, the Aerobots, Protectobots, Combaticons and Stunticons. Got a colouring book. Did I colour it in? I did colour some of it in. In fact, I think I coloured one thing in. I think I only coloured one thing in the entire book. Let's have a look. I coloured Smokescreen very, very badly. I think it was meant to be so. Yeah, it's Smokescreen. So yeah, colouring book. Issue 73. This one looks a bit in better nick. And again, oh look at that. Hot Rod cup. This was 10p apparently. So there you go. Had a price on it. Isn't that cool? Isn't that lovely? And we've got a fair few actual preserved comics here now. So 18th number 44, so that's a slightly older one. I think that Starscream meant to be in the middle with Thundercracker and Skywarp and Prime. And then a slightly more faded toy image on the back. We have got Summer Special. I think the Summer Specials are worth a few quid, to be honest with you. Yeah, some lovely artwork on there. Isn't that cool? Summer Special we've got. What have we got here? This is like another interior one. I mean, I can maybe try and piece some of these back together. Some of them have died a death, unfortunately. This one is issue 75. And on the back, these are the things that are getting me. The lovely toy adverts. Look at them. Wow, I've got the triple changes there, look. That's amazing. We've got issue 71. And we've got some of the Seekers and the classic toys on the back. The cassettes, wow. Dirge, really badly transformed. Ramjet, Thrust, Prowl. We have issue 83 with a Dungeons and Dragons advert on the back, which is pretty cool. Pretty apt for now, isn't it? We have got this annual again, so I've got two of those. Oh God, what have we got here? We have got issue number, I want to fly through some of these. So we've got issue number 70. And again, we've got that lovely artwork of some of the toys on the back. We've got issue 77, which has one we haven't seen before, Galvatron and Ultra Magnus. We have issue number 61 with the Constructicons on the front, and then we've got the Combiner advert on the back. And this is issue number 47, quite an early one this is. So we got that one as well. As I said, these are a little bit fragile, but now this might be interesting for Brad. We've got first issue of Transformers Armada. Wow, there we are, Brad. Lovely. What do you think of that then? Some lovely toy adverts. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. So we got that one. That was issue number 1. We have, I don't remember getting these, issue number 3 with the toy on the front. So again, we've got some more Armada stuff, and we've got the toy advert of Red Alert in there. Issue 2's got to be in here, surely. Issue 4 with a disc shooter. I don't remember getting these. I really don't remember getting these. We've got a 1985-2000 AD annual. Not a clue, don't remember that at all. Don't remember it at all. We have a part of a comic there. We have another older comic, issue 33, so another old one. With Circuit on the front, I think that is. We have issue 36 with Devastator on the front, and the audio books. I have got that box actually for the audio book. Oh no, this wasn't the box. I've got like a container to put them in. But yeah, you get the audio books and the books. The books are actually down there. We have got a Generation 2 notepad It's got some notes in. Not a lot. Not a lot of stuff in there. We've got another vintage notepad. This one looks untouched. There we go. Oh, we've got a Transformers book. I love the older books that are based on the toys. They are so cool. And what else we've got there? We've got another page about the Star Wars book I need to put together. And we have Transformers Generation 1 sticker album. I don't remember. Oh, I think this was part of Armada. So this came out with Armada, and it was Generation 1 stuff. Here we are. There's a whole double page spread on Hot Rod. There you are, Dave. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Don't remember this. Don't remember it at all. What's this in the middle? How to complete your sticker collection. It's got some of the backings still in there. I must not have got many of them. But there is a... it's actually reversible, so the Decepticons that side, Autobots that side, and there's a Armada poster in the middle. So that is everything, well, near enough everything. What we've got here? We have got a Action Master Chewbacca card. Those were the little die-cast figures. And we've got a completely sealed Kenner toy manual. Let's open it. Come on, let's open it. It's been stuck in here for 30 years. Let's see what we've got on here. Why not? See what we've got. I know this has probably devalued it, but I really don't care. So we've got Beast Wars, Star Wars, Gargoyles, Superman, Batman. So we've got some of the Batman stuff there. We've got some of the Beast Wars stuff. Moving a bit closer, you can see Pterosaur and Rat Trap, Polar Claws. Tarantulas. Polar Claws meant to be coming to Evolution, isn't it? Or whatever the new one's called. We've got Power of the Force stuff. Love that Luke figure. Great figure. Oh, we've got these. These used to be my pet hates. Toys with accessories that weren't in the film. I used to hate them, but I actually quite think they're cool because they're such a novelty. We have some more Star Wars and Gargoyles toys. Maybe Mr. Rudy Zazoo will like that. We have Superman. We have, yeah. So that is everything that's in that one box. I'm just going to put some stuff together. What I actually might do at this point is I might call it for this video and do a follow-up in another video, because this is already going on for about 20 minutes. So I'll leave it here. Stay tuned, and I'll be continuing the unboxing in the next video.